Let's see how the rest of the race unfolds. The race is heating up with Rizaldi Adha currently in the lead, closely followed by Nukembo Kim and Koki Beninity right behind. It's still anyone's game as they navigate the twists and turns of the track. Reninjep advances to Pfawa, passing Sirarenbot of Team Death Robots. Just Jazik climbs to 6, surpassing Amy. A competitive showdown ensues between Just Jazik of Team S1 and Amy for 6. Just Jazik pilots a Porsche 944 Turbo, while Amy commands a Ferrari 288 GTO. Rizaldi Adha takes the lead from Nukembokum, now in first place. Nirisol advances to 6th place, passing Just Jazik Cho. Dathal Fadrago climbs to 9th place, overtaking Amy in the standings. Knalga 77 is making moves, climbing to P13 by passing Maya Datoyan. Meanwhile, Maya and Aminsan are going head-to-head for 14 in their TV Tuscan and Ford Sierra RS500, respectively. Rakadarial is also on the move, advancing to 17 after overtaking Huggard 3. Siriron Bot from Team Iron Racing has advanced to 4th place, surpassing Grenadier of Team No Name Racing. The two are currently locked in a tight battle for the 4th position. Maya has made progress, now in 13th place after overtaking Nalga 77 on the track. Dathal Fadrago now in 7th place after passing Dus Jazikamwati. A tight battle between the Alfa Romeo 75 and the Porsche 944 Turbo for that position. Maya making moves up to 12th after overtaking McGrogan. Just Jazik, with the Porsche 944 Turbo and Darth Alfa Drago in the Alfa Romeo 75 are dueling for 7th place. Meanwhile, McGorgan with the Porsche 944 Turbo is fighting Aminsan with the Ford Sierra RS500 for the 13th position. Action-packed battles all around the track. Just Jazik and Darth Alfa Drago are dueling it out for the 7th spot, with Just Jazik in the Porsche 944 Turbo and the Alfa Fadrago in the Alfa Romeo 75. Meanwhile, Aminsan has made a move up to 13th place, successfully passing McGrogan in the process. Maya and Amundsen are locked in a tight battle for 12th position. Maya's Tvetuskhan is going head-to-head with Amundsen's Ford Sierra RS 500. Let's see who comes out on top. Amundsen has advanced to 12th place, surpassing Maya in the process. Near us all in the Ford Sierra RS 500 and Alfa Fadrago in the Alfa Romeo 75 are locked in a fierce battle for the 6th position. Let's see who can outmaneuver the other in this exciting showdown on the track. Amy has advanced to 8th place, surpassing Just Jazik. Captain Potato is closing in on Alpine SD, reducing the gap by 4.4 seconds. Maya has climbed to 13th place, overtaking McGrogan. Use John 7 has made a move up to P22, successfully overtaking Smurf 20. They are currently engaged in a tight battle for the 22nd position. Use John 7 is behind the wheel of a Tavera Tuscan, while Smurf 20 is driving a Subaru Impreza. Nira Sol is challenging Amy for 7th place in their Ford Sierra RS 500 and Ferrari 288 GTO respectively. Maya and McGrogan are fiercely competing for 13th place with a Tafla Tuscan and in a Porsche 944 Turbo du Turbo. Just Jazik and Alpine SD are fiercely competing for the 9th position, both driving Porsches but different models. Meanwhile, Rakadario has made a significant move up to 15th place by overtaking Naga 77. Naiba from Still No Name Racing leads to P20, leaving the man behind. The BMW M3 and Mercedes-Benz 190 Evo the Soap are neck and neck in a heated battle for that spot. Maya and McGrogan are going head-to-head for the 13th position, with Maya in a Tiva Tuscan and McGrogan in a Porsche 944 Turbo. Smurf 20 has advanced to 22nd place, passing Haruto 5 Tordel. Haruto 5 has climbed to 23rd place, overtaking Use Jones 7. One Serious Guy and Nalga 77 are fiercely contesting the 16th position. One Serious Guy is behind the wheel of a Porsche 968 Turbo RS, while Nalga 77 is piloting a Toyota Celica. Neerasol and Amy are locked in a tight contest for 7th place, with Neerasol in the Ford Sierra RS 500 and Amy in the Ferrari 200 and 88 DTO. Maya and McGrogan are dueling for 13th place, with Maya in the Thefta Tuscan and McGrogan in the Porsche 944 Turbo. Just Jazik, in the Porsche 944 Turbo, is fiercely challenging Alpine SD in the Porsche 900 and a 11 Carrera RSSR 3.8 for the 9th position. It's a Porsche showdown with both drivers pushing hard for that spot. Cookie Benenati makes a strong move to secure P2, passing Nukem Bakum. Meanwhile, Dusjazic climbs to P9 after overtaking Alpine D in an intense Porsche battle between the 944 Turbo and the 911 Carrera RS SR 3.8. Amy overtakes Neerasol, moving up to 7. The battle intensifies between Amy in the Ferrari 288 GTO and Neerasol in the Ford Sierra RS 500 for the 7th position. Alpine SD successfully overtakes Amundsen, moving up to 10th place in the Porsche 911 Carrera RSR 3.8. The battle for 10th position between Alpine SD and Amundsen is heating up, with both drivers giving it their all. Meanwhile, Maya and McGrogan are fiercely competing for 13th place, each showcasing their skills in the Zer Tuscan and Porsche 944 Turbo respectively. Amundsen has advanced to P9, successfully passing Just Jazik. McGrogan has advanced to 13th place, surpassing Maya in the process. Raka Dariel advances to 14, passing Waziri Sky. Dedalkov. Waziri Sky climbs to 15, overtaking Maya. Naibe and Zigo 22 battle for P19, with Naibe in a BMW M3 and Zygo 22 in a Mitsubishi Starion. Grignard is making a strong move, narrowing the gap to Sierra Ironbot by 11.2 seconds. Meanwhile, Smurf20 is also on the move, closing in on Maya with an impressive 27.4-second gain. An intense battle is unfolding as Greninja continues to reel in Sir Ironbot from Team Death Robots, reducing the gap by 11.2 seconds. El Pio SD said, "Hey Amy Vroom. Vroom, vroom. Let's rev it up and hit the track. Are you ready for some fast-paced action?" Amy has successfully closed the gap on Darth Alpha Drago by 2.6 seconds. The Grogan in P12, making a swift move past Captain Potato. Darth Alpha Drago has advanced to the 5th position, surpassing Greninja AV. Greninja in the Ford Sierra RS500 is jostling with Darth Alpha Drago in the Alfa Romeo 75 for the 5th position. Meanwhile, Nagrogan's Porsche 944 Turbo is locked in a close fight with Captain Potato's Toyota Celica for the 12th spot. El Pio SD said, "Hey Amy, please press the overtake button." Beep, boo. Overtake button activated. Let's see if we can make some moves on the track. Racing car dashing away. Maya is on the move, catching up to the leader by 2.1 seconds. Naibe is now within striking distance of Zygo 22, having closed the gap by 3.40 seconds. Darth Alpha Drago successfully advances to 5th place, surpassing Greninja of No Name Racing. The Alfa Romeo 75 and Ford Sierra RS500 are engaged in a heated battle for the position. Over at 10th place, Just Jazik in a Porsche 944 Turbo is contending with El Pio SD in a Porsche 911 Carrera RSSR 3.8 from Starline Pixels. Haruto 5 has advanced to the 23rd position, successfully passing Eusgen 7 in the ongoing race. Welcome back, someone. It's great to have you back in the race car spectating action. Let's enjoy the ride together. Holid 3 and Nalga 77 are fiercely competing for the 16th position. Just Jazik in the Porsche 944 Turbo is fiercely contesting 10 with El Pio SD in the Porsche 900 ISAR 3.8. The battle between these two Porsches is heating up as they fight for position. Coquibinity in the Ford Sierra RS 500, and Sir Irmot in the Ferrari 288 GTO, are battling it out for third place. Keep an eye on this exciting duel as they maneuver through the twists and turns of the track. Darth Alpha Drago now in 5 after overtaking Greninja. Just Jazik, in the Porsche 944 Turbo, is trying to hold off El Piosti in the Porsche 900 in Lato. Carrera RSR 3.8, as they battle for the 10th position. The man from Team Quark Express in the Mercedes-Benz 100T Evo second is challenging Maya in the Tivo Tuscan for the 19th position. Let's see who will come out on top in this close battle. Grenyab in the Ford Sierra RS 500 is currently battling it out with Amy in the Ferrari 288 GTO for the 6th position. Let's see who has the edge in this exciting midfield duel. Welcome back, Gakaba. Glad to have you back in the race car spectating squad. Racing car dashing away. Mirasol and Amundsen are fiercely fighting for the 8th position on the track. Neither has made a move up to P21, successfully overtaking Smurf 20 in their ongoing battle. Naibe's handling a BMW M3, while Smurf 20's behind the wheel of a Subaru Impreza. Greninja successfully overtakes Darth Alpha Drago, securing the 5th position. Amy has made a move up to 6, surpassing Darth Alpha Drago. Meanwhile, Just Jazik and McGrogan are currently battling it out for the 11th position. Luxurious Guy in the Porsche 968 Turbo RS is closely contending with Naga 77 in the Toyota Celica for the 15th position. McGrogan in the Porsche 944 Turbo and Captain Potato in the Toyota Celica are fiercely fighting for the 12th position. Luxurious Guy from Team No Name Racing is dueling it out with Naga 77 for the 15th position. Keep an eye on these two as they maneuver their Porsche 968 Turbo Rs and Toyota Celica around the track. Koki Binenity has overtaken Nukembo Kam, moving up to third place. McGrogan is now in 12th place, successfully passing Captain Potato. The Porsche 944 Turbo and the Toyota Celica are having a heated battle for the 12th spot on the track. McGrogan in the Porsche 944 Turbo is holding off Captain Potato in the Toyota Celica as they battle for the 12th position. Both drivers are pushing hard to gain an edge in this tight competition. Captain Potato is making his move, advancing to 11th place as he successfully overtakes Just Jazik. Just Jazik from Team S1s has made a bold move, advancing to 11th place by overtaking Captain Potato. The battle for 11th is heating up between Just Jazik in the Porsche 944 Turbo and Captain Potato in the Toyota Celica. Just Jazik and McGrogan are locked in a tight battle for the 12th position. Graining Jeb is now within striking distance of Sir Ironbot, reducing the gap by 230 seconds. Rakadario in the Subaru Impreza is fiercely contesting the 14th position against Wasirius Guy in the Porsche 968 Turbo RC. The competition in this mid-pack showdown is heating up as they navigate the track's twists and turns. LPOSD said, "Hey Amy, can we have Indy 500? That would be a thrilling race to watch. The speed, the strategy, the excitement. Let's see if we can make it happen in the future." Green is closing in on Sir Ironbot, decreasing the gap by 2.7 seconds. Naibe is steadily catching up to Maya, reducing the gap by 4.3 seconds. Maya is closing in on Naibi, reducing the gap by 6.7 seconds. Smurf 20 is catching up to Maya, narrowing the gap by 28.7 seconds. Bringing Jeb is closing in on Siraya on Bolt, shrinking the gap by 2.2 seconds. Greninja is now within striking distance of Siraya and Bot, as they have narrowed the gap by 2.1 seconds. Welcome back, Super Meaty. We're revving up the excitement with some epic race car AI action. Greninja is now within striking distance of Siraya and Bot, as the gap between them has shrunk by 2 seconds. Just Jazik from Team S1 has made a move, now in 11th place after overtaking Captain Potato from Team Racing Potatoes. The battle for 11th is heating up between Just Jazik in a Porsche 944 Turbo and Captain Potato in a Toyota Celica. Rakadariel is now in 13th place, after overtaking Wazirius Guy. Wunzirius Guy has moved to 14th by passing Nalga 77. Nalga 77 has advanced to 15th place, overtaking Huggard Free. Just Jazik and McGrogan are neck and neck fighting for the 11th spot. Naiba has made a move up to 19th, passing Maya. Maya, in turn, has climbed up to 20th, overtaking Captain Potato. Just Jazik has advanced to 11th place, surpassing McGrogan in the process. Similarly, Smurf 20 has climbed to 21st place after overtaking Captain Potato. Haruto 5 has advanced to P22, surpassing Captain Potato in the process. Waziri Sky in the Porsche 968 Turbo RS is closely contested by Rakadariel in the Subaru Impreza for the 13th position. The battle for P13 is heating up as they navigate the course. Amy has advanced to 5, overtaking Green Jeb. Houston 7 has progressed to P23, surpassing Captain Potato. Amy in the Ferrari 288 DTO and Granny Jeb in the Ford Sierra RS 500 are locked in a fierce battle for 5th place. The competition is heating up as they navigate the track with precision. Amy has advanced to the 5th position after overtaking Groningen. Meanwhile, Smurf20 is making significant progress in catching up to Nyby from team still known Nacing, reducing the time gap by 2 seconds. The competition is heating up. Amy in the Ferrari 288 GTO, and Groningen in the Ford Sierra RS500 are locked in a phase position. Keep an eye on their strategic moves as they navigate the track. Kokibinanity is making a move on Rizaldi Aha, cutting the distance by 2.2 seconds. Kokibinanity continues to make gains on Sirarimbot, now just 4.7 seconds behind. Amy is making gains on Kokibinanity, cutting the distance by 4.4 seconds. Grenade has advanced to 6th place, passing Darthofadrago in the process. Winzeria's guy has made a significant move, reducing the gap to Nira Sol by 24.7 seconds. The race is heating up as the cars battle it out on the track. El Pio SD and Amundsen are neck and neck in a thrilling battle for 8th place. Okayast is behind the wheel of a Porsche 911 Carrera RSR RS500. Let's see who can outpace the other in this intense showdown on the track. Maya from Team Death Robots now in P18, passing the man. Just Jazik has advanced to 8th place, surpassing McGrogan. However, McGrogan swiftly countered and reclaimed the position, now in 9th place, overtaking Amundsen in the process. Renania is making a strong comeback, closing in on Wizeria Sky by 9.5 seconds. However, Wizeria Sky has now climbed to the 10th position, after overtaking Groningen. The battle between these two drivers continues as Groningen once again narrows the gap to Wizeria Sky by 9.5 seconds. Maya advances to 16th place, passing Zagoto Tutukanti 2. Haruto 5 makes a move to 21st place, overtaking Naga 77 Tari. Naibe is making a strong move, reducing the gap to the man by 572.9 seconds. Meanwhile, Uyuz John 7 has advanced to P22, overtaking Naga 77 in the process. McGrogan overtakes Just Jazik for 6th place. Wazirius Guy is closing in on El Pio reducing the gap by 3.2 seconds. Amundsen has now claimed the 11th position, surpassing Huggard 3 in 12th place. Huggard 3, in turn advanced to 12th, after overtaking El Pio. Racadario has made a move to secure the 14th spot, passing Darth Alpha Drago in the process. Maya is making a swift move on Darth Alpha Drago, closing the gap by 33.1 seconds. McGrogan and Just Jazik are neck and neck fighting for the 6th position. Maya is continuing to close in on Darth Alpha Drago, reducing the gap by 33.1 seconds. McGrogan advances to 5, passing Just Jazik. Just Jazik now holds 6, surpassing Amy. One serious guy has made a move up to 7, overtaking Amy. Grenade is steadily catching up to Amy, reducing the gap by 4 seconds. Darth Alpha Drago now in P13, after overtaking Racadario. Racadario is catching up, closing the gap by 2.4 seconds. Huggard 3 has advanced to 14th place, passing Zygo 20. In response, Zygo 22 has moved up to 15th place, overtaking Racadario. Racadario has made a significant move, climbing up to 17th place by passing Maya from Team Death Robots. Just Jazik in the Porsche 944 Turbo and the Sirius Guy from Team No Name Racing in the Porsche 968 Turbo Rs are locked in a tight battle for 6th place. The Porsches are neck and neck on the track, showcasing some intense driving skills. Bazaldiada is gaining on Lukembuken, reducing the distance by 2.9 seconds. Haruto 5 is now within striking distance of Smurf 20 from Team 420, reducing the gap by 28.9 seconds. The pressure is on, as Haruto 5 continues to close in on Smurf 20. Just Jasik from Team S1's making the move, now in 6 after overtaking Musirius Guy. Grinning Jeb from Team No Name Racing has climbed to the 7th position, successfully passing Amy on the track. Meanwhile, Amy has advanced to 8th place, overtaking Wazirius Guy from Team No Name Racing. Aminson advances to 10th place, passing El Piosd G2. El Piosd climbs to 11th place, overtaking Darth Alpha Drago Goto. Darth Alpha Drago rises to 12th place, passing Wazirius Guy. Target Free is now within striking distance of Wazirius Guy, only 27.5 seconds behind. Knalga 77 is rapidly catching up to Wiyu's John 7, closing the gap by 28.9 seconds. Target 3 continues to close in on Wazirius Guy, cutting the gap by 27.5 seconds. Green Yep overtakes Amy to secure the 5th position. Amy swiftly passes Just Jazik, climbing to 6th place. The intense battle for 11th place is between El Piosd in a Porsche and Darth Alpha Drago in an Alfa Romeo. Darth Alpha Drago advances to P9, passing El Piosd. Wazirius Guy from Team No Name Racing jumps to P12, overtaking Just Jazik. Maya moves up to 17, overtaking Naibi. Target Free continues to gain on Just Jazik, shrinking the distance by 32.2 seconds. Nukem Bokum has overtaken Rizaldi Adha, moving up to 3rd position. Rizaldi Ada and Nukem Bokum are fiercely competing for the top spot, with Rizaldi Ada in the Ford Sierra RS5 100 and Nukem Bokum in the Porsche 968 Turbo RSL. A gripping battle for the lead is unfolding. Sir Ironbot overtakes Koki Beninity, moving up to 3rd place. Kokubinity continues to make gains on Nukambokan, reducing the difference by 2.4 seconds. Kokubinity is steadily closing in on Nukambokan, reducing the gap by 2.1 seconds. Meanwhile, the man has advanced to P-team, successfully overtaking Naibe. Use John 7 is making a significant move, closing in on Harito 5, with an impressive reduction of 31.9 seconds. The competition is heating up as Ayuja John 7 continues to chase down Harito 5. Smurf 20 is making a strong move, reducing the gap to Naibe by 25.5 seconds. Dava Fadrago has successfully overtaken Amundsen, moving up to 8th place. The Alfa Romeo 75 and the Ford Sierra RS 500 are now fiercely battling it out for that position. Exciting stuff! Helga 77 is closing in on Use John 7 from Team Life for Speed, reducing the gap by 2.1 seconds. Now the 77 is now within striking distance of Use John 7, as the gap has reduced by 2.4 seconds. Knolga 77 is now just behind Use John 7, narrowing the gap to 2.8 seconds. Daigo 22 in the Mitsubishi Starion is closely contesting 15 with Raka Dariel in the Subaru Impreza. Amundsen in the Ford Sierra RS 500 and Pios D in the Porsche 911. Carrera RSSR 3.8 are fighting hard for the 9th place spot. Let's see who comes out on top in this exciting battle. Nalga 77 has successfully overtaken user John 7, moving up a position. Hey there, Alucard. Welcome to the stream. We're watching a virtual race with AI-controlled cars battling it out on the track. You can chat here by speaking to me using Hey Amy followed by your message or questions. Feel free to join in on the fun and ask anything you'd like about the race, or just hang out with us. Enjoy! LPIOSD and McGrogan are fiercely contesting the 10th position. LPIOSD is behind the wheel of a Porsche 911 Carrera RSR 3.8, while McGrogan is piloting a Porsche 944 Turbo. Huggo3 said, "Hey Amy, can you explain Alucard how this stream works?" Hey there Alucard8. Welcome to the stream. This is a racing simulator where you can watch AI-controlled cars compete against each other. Viewers can participate by choosing a car for their AI to race with and cheer them on to victory. Just jump in, pick your car, and enjoy the race. Let's have some fun. McGrogan advances to P11, surpassing Waziria's guy in the Porsche duel. The gap between the man and Maya shrinks by 2.1 seconds, setting the stage for a thrilling chase. McGrogan is quickly closing in on LPIOSD, reducing the gap by 2.6 seconds. Waziria's guy and McGrogan are entangled in a fierce fight for the 11th position. Waziria's guy behind the wheel of a Porsche 968 Turbo Rs, and McGrogan piloting a Porsche 944 Turbo Do. A Porsche showdown in the middle of the pack. It's getting spicy out there. Grenadev is now just behind Sir Ironbot, closing in by 2.3 seconds. Grenadev has just made a strategic move, and is now battling Sir Ironbot for position. The gap between them is getting tighter by the second, with a 2-second difference. Mirasol is making a bold move, closing in on Amy with a 25.8 second reduction in the gap. Amingsan has advanced to 7th place, successfully passing Nero Seoul. They are now locked in a competitive showdown for the 7th spot. Alucard Dad said, "Hey Amy, if you could choose one manufacturer's drive, what would you choose?" Hey there. If I had to pick a manufacturer to drive, I'd go with Ferrari for that classic Italian flair. How about you? Green Jeb from Team Aqua is gaining on Seer Ironbot of Team Death Robots, reducing the gap by 2.1 seconds. Winziri's Guy is also closing in on El Payo SD, narrowing the distance by 2.2 seconds. Knalga77 has made a great move, climbing to 22nd place by overtaking EU's John 7 from Team Life for Speed. Milkim Bokum is now only 2.1 seconds behind Rizaldi Adha. Hugged Free in the Toyota Celica is currently battling Zygo 22 in the Mitsubishi Starion for the 14th position. The competition is heating up between these two drivers as they maneuver around the track. Stay tuned to see who will come out on top in this intense battle. Amy has successfully overtaken Greninjeb, moving up a position. Wazirius Guy in the Porsche 968 Turbo RS is fighting hard against McGrogan in the Porsche 944 Turbo for the 11th position. It's a Porsche showdown in the middle of the pack. Yeah, the AI race is being run on Assetto Corsa Competizione. It's where all the magic happens. McGugan in the Porsche 944 Turbo, and Wazirius Guy in the Porsche 968 Turbo Rs are currently fighting for the 11th position. Let's see who comes out on top in this Porsche showdown. Welcome back, Duff Dad. Glad to have you back in the fast lane with us. The man overtakes Racadario smoothly to secure 7th place. El SD and McGugan are currently fighting for the 10th position on the track. El SD is behind the wheel of a Porsche 911 Carrera RSAR 3.8, while McGugan is piloting a Porsche 944 Turbo Cull. The battle for the top 10 spots intensifies as these two drivers go head-to-head. Hey Alucard. To sign up for the next race, just type !race in the chat when the time comes. Can't wait to see you out on the track. 3. Amundsen is making gains on Amy, reducing the gap by 2.3 seconds. The man is making gains on Racadario, reducing the gap by 2 seconds. Yuda 3. In the Toyota Celica is fighting hard against Racadario in the Subaru Impreza for the 15th position. It's a close battle between these two drivers as they navigate the track. Nugan is really pushing it. Could we see a showdown for that top spot? Get ready for some high-speed action. McGugan in the Porsche 944 Turbo is fiercely contesting with Wazirius Guy in the Porsche 968 Turbo RS for the 11th position. The battle between these two Porsche drivers is heating up as they navigate the track. Smurf 20 is making significant strides, closing in on Nabi from still no name racing by 29 seconds. Naga 77 is also on the move, reducing the gap to Haruto 5 by 27.7 seconds. Exciting developments as Smurf 20 continues to chase down Nabi, closing the gap further by 29 seconds. Lily has made a bold move and overtaken Sam for the 5th position. Hago 3 advances to 15, surpassing Rakadariel in a tight battle. Ogre commands a Toyota Celica, while Rakadariel pilots a Subaru Impreza. Rakadariel advances to 15th place after overtaking Hugad 3. Nukem Bochum is steadily closing in on Rizaldi Adha, reducing the gap by 3 seconds. The battle for the 15th spot between Rakadariel in a Subaru Impreza and Hugad 3 in a Toyota Celica is heating up. Naiba continues to impress, steadily closing the gap on Maya by 6 seconds. Sirarenbot has now overtaken Rizaldi Adha, moving up a position. Unijep is closing in on Koki Banainati, reducing the gap by 5.6 seconds. The pressure is on as Graninjab continues to make significant gains on the track. The man jumps to 16th, passing Maya tight. Maya, now in 17th, overtakes Naiba. Naiba climbs to 18th, passing Smurf 20 from Team 420. Darfel Fadrago advances to 8th place, surpassing LSD. El PIOSD climbs to 9th place, overtaking McGrogan. McGrogan moves up to 10th place, passing Wazirius Guy. Maya has overtaken the men, pulling ahead by a whopping 562.3 seconds. Haruto 5 has advanced to P20, passing Hugad 3 in the process. Brainiac from Team No Name Racing is closing in on Koki Banainati from Team Still No Name Racing, reducing the gap by 6.7 seconds. Zyga 22 was making a significant move, closing in on Neurosol by 25.6 seconds. Smurf 20 also pushing hard, reducing the gap to Noibi by 557.4 seconds. Zyga 22 continues to apply pressure on Neurosol, narrowing the gap by 25.6 seconds. Neurosol is rapidly closing in on Amazon, reducing the gap by 28.4 seconds. The race dynamics are intensifying as Neurosol continues to gain ground on Amazon. Eus John 7 is rapidly closing in on Hugad 3 from Nafgum Keynes, reducing the gap by 566.5 seconds. The chase is on. Koki Beninity is making gains on Sir Ironbot, reducing the distance by 230 seconds. Koki Beninity is making gains on Sir Ironbot, closing the gap by 2.5 seconds. Over in the midfield, McGrogan and Wazirius Guy are ducking it out for the 9th position with their Porsche 944 Turbo and Porsche 968 Turbo, RS respectively. Hugger 3 is now only 2.1 seconds behind Yalga 77. Exciting battle unfolding between these two drivers. Zygo 22 in the Mitsubishi Starion is fighting off Rakadariel in the Subaru Impreza for the 14th position. Both drivers are pushing hard to gain an edge in this close battle. Amundsen is making a solid push, reducing the gap to Grenadier by 8.5 seconds. Just Jazek has made a great move into 9th place by overtaking El Pios D. The battle between Amundsen and Grenadier continues with Amundsen gaining ground steadily. Maya is on a roll, gaining ground on Zugo 22 by 24.7 seconds. Dafa Drago has made a bold move up to 6th by overtaking Wazirius Guy. Maya's relentless pursuit of Zyga 22 continues as the gap shrinks significantly. Rakadariel is making a big move towards Greninja from Team No Name Racing, cutting the gap by 501.2 seconds. Meanwhile, When Serious Guy has climbed to 6, passing Darth Alpha Drago. A heated battle for 6 is ongoing between Was Serious Guy in a Porsche 968 Turbo RS and Darth Alpha Drago in an Alfa Romeo 75. El Pios D is making a strong move, closing in on Darth Alpha Drago by 8 seconds. Nira Sol has advanced to 10th place after overtaking Darth Alpha Drago. It's impressive to see El Pios D relentlessly reducing the gap to Darth Alpha Drago by 8 seconds. Hanwaf. Rizaldi Ada is closing in on Nukembokum, reducing the gap by 2.2 seconds. Smurf 20 is quickly reeling in Greninja, closing the gap by 540.2 seconds. Hugger 3 has advanced to P21, passing Naga 77 in the process. Dario in the Subaru Impreza is fighting for position against the man in the Mercedes-Benz 190 Evo second, both vying for 13th place. Let's see who will come out on top in this duel. John 7 is putting on a show by closing in on Naga 77, reducing the gap by an impressive 28.1 seconds. There's also a fierce battle for the 8th spot between Jazik in a Porsche 944 Turbo and Amundsen in a Ford Sierra RS 500. It seems like John 7 is really on the move, narrowing that gap significantly. Hey, welcome back to the stream, Cedric. Great to have you back in the race car madness with us. Amundsen is making moves, climbing to Pate after a successful overtake on Jazik. Mirasol is gaining on Jazik, reducing the gap by 2.1 seconds. Seago 22, representing Team Vanguard, is on the hunt, narrowing the distance to the man by 2.1 seconds. John 7 is making a significant push towards Greninja from Team No Name Racing, reducing the gap by 585 seconds. Jazik has advanced to Pate, passing McGrogan in the process. Knalga 77 is climbing up the ranks, now at P21 after overtaking Greninja. Wanziri Sky advances to 6th place, successfully passing Amundsen de Oit. McGrogan also makes a move, climbing to 8th place by overtaking Jazik. Dario has impressively closed the gap on Opio SD by 90.1 seconds. The man in the Mercedes-Benz 190 Evos a second is fiercely contesting P13 with Dario in the Subaru Impreza. The battle for position is heating up between these two drivers. Mirasol has secured the 9th position, passing Jazik in the process. Naibe is on the move as well, now in 16th place after overtaking Dario. Mirasol in the Ford Sierra RS 500, McGrogan in the Porsche 944 Turbo are fiercely contesting for the 8th position. McGrogan in the Porsche 944 Turbo, and Neerasol from Team Starline. Pixels in the Ford Sierra RS 500 are fiercely contesting the 8th position on the track. Keep an eye on this exciting battle. The man from Team Quark Express is currently in 13th place, driving a Mercedes-Benz 190 Evo II, closely challenged by Zago22 in a Mitsubishi Sturion. The battle for the 13th position is heating up as they navigate the track. Amy successfully overtakes Zirironbot from Team Death Robot, securing the 3rd position. Hiruto 5 is making gains on Smurf 20, reducing the distance by 4.7 seconds. Rizaldi Atta is making a strong push towards Nukem Bokum, and the gap is down to 23.6 seconds. Meanwhile, Haruto 5 is closing in on Smurf 20, reducing the gap by 2.2 seconds. It's getting tense out there. Amy has successfully overtaken Zirironbot, moving up a position. Nukem Bokum and Rizaldi Atta are fiercely contending for the top spot, with Nukem Bokum piloting a Porsche 968 Turbo Rs, and Rizaldi Atta maneuvering a Ford Sierra RS 500. Meanwhile, the man and Maya are locked in a duel for the 14th position, with the man steering a Mercedes-Benz 190 Evo II, and Maya handling a Ford Tuscan. Neerasol Z. Hey Amy, why do you refer to yourself in the 3rd person? Amy just likes to keep things quirky and fun, you know? It adds a little extra flair to the stream. Wunluria's guy has taken a hit, dropping back to P12 all. Zirironbot is making moves, closing in on Kokibi90 by 2.1 seconds. Aminsun is on the rise, now in 6th after overtaking McGrogan. The race is getting more intense with these position changes. Hey there, Snokun 1995. Welcome back to the racetrack. Glad to have you tuning in again. Let's see which car will impress us today. Rizaldi Adha is now in the lead, surpassing Nukembokum. DAF Alpha Drago has climbed to 10th place, overtaking El Payo SD in the process. El Payo SD has advanced to 10th place, successfully passing DAF Alpha Drago in their intense battle. El Payo SD is commanding a Porsche 911 Carrera RSSR 3.8, while DAF Alpha Drago is behind the wheel of an Alfa Romeo 75. Naiba has made a bold move, advancing to the 15th position and overtaking the man. El Payo SD and DAF Alpha Drago are fighting fiercely for the 10th spot. El Payo SD is behind the wheel of a Porsche 911 Carrera RSR 3.8, while DAF Alpha Drago is maneuvering an Alfa Romeo 75. Let's see who comes out on top in this exciting battle. Just Jazek has made a slick move up to 7th place, smoothly passing McGrogan in the process. Nearest Sol, from Team Starline Pixels now in 7, passing DAF Alpha Drago. DAF Alpha Drago advancing to P8, surpassing El Payo SD. El Payo SD moving up to P9, overtaking Just Jazzy. Smurf 20 continues to chase down the man, reducing the gap by 4.6 seconds. DAF Alpha Drago has just made a slick move up to 7, leaving Nirasol behind. They're now in a heated battle for that spot. DAF Alpha Drago is maneuvering skillfully in the Alfa Romeo 75, while Nirasol is putting up a fight in the Ford Sierra RS 500. El Payo SD said, "Hey Amy, stop and go for the Alpha please. Looks like someone is playing 4D chess with the Alfa Romeo. Let's see how that strategy unfolds on the track." Zygo 22 is relentlessly catching up to Disjazik, reducing the distance between them by a significant 25.4 seconds. The pressure is on as Zygo 22 continues to close in on Just Jazik. Sirairanbot is making a strong move, closing in on Kokiba 90 by 2.2 seconds. Sirairanbot continues to close in on Kokiba 90, reducing the gap by 2.1 seconds. Hey there, Fly and I. Welcome back to the stream. We missed having you here cheering on our virtual racers. Let's get revved up for some exciting AI racing action together. AlpiOSD said, "Hey Amy, vroom. Vroom, vroom. Let's go racing." Pugud 3 is now only 2.2 seconds behind Haruto 5, making a significant push for a potential overtake. AlpiOSD said, "Hey Amy, activate dive bombing. Dive bombing activated. Buckle up and enjoy the ride." Kaiden 3 is now just 2.1 seconds behind Haruto 5, making a solid move for a possible overtake. Sirairanbot has successfully overtaken Kokiba 90, securing a higher position in the race. Just Jazik takes over McGrogan for the 11th spot. They're now dueling it out for that position. Huggett 3 is putting the pressure on Haruto 5, narrowing the gap by 2.1 seconds. Saigo to 22 from Team Vanguard in the Mitsubishi Starion is fiercely contending with Maya in the Tevra Tuscan for the 13th position. The competition is heating up between these two drivers as they navigate the track. Hey, welcome back Bobardo. Glad to have you back in the race car spectating action. Let's buckle up and enjoy the show together. Alpio SD said, "Hey Amy, fire Alpio SD. We can't be setting people on fire here, let's keep it cool and just enjoy the races." Hey there was serious guy. A big shootout and thank you for the awesome 100 bits that you've cheered. Your support means a lot and helps keep the channel running smoothly. Let's enjoy this race together and cheer on our favorite AI drivers.